Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Visionary. I am Janice. So in today's reading, we are going to be channeling from the water, but you guys get to pick from the butterflies, 1, 2, or 3. So I guess this is like the green butterfly, the blue butterfly, and like the red butterfly, or yellow, right? We do have some oracle cards and we have some tarot as well that we'll bring through as guided. But let's go ahead and get started. So, if you chose butterfly number 1, what are the messages for butterfly number 1? This is in regards to manifesting greatness, the transformation that you're currently going through. They have me look at, they want me to pick the butterfly up. I don't know why I picked it up like it was real, you know, like it was a real specimen. But there's something about the ridges, all right, and the folds, the creases. I feel like your transformation, what's been happening is you've been going, like you've been walking along. It feels like you've been walking along and then you happen to like fall in this fold, in this crease, and some of the creases, these folds are very deep, and you end up staying in that place to learn a deep lesson for longer than anticipated, right? And it brings profound transformation to your emotional body, which enhances your mental capacity, right? Yeah, because you're releasing emotional blockages. Yeah, so a lot of heart chakra stuff going in. Heart chakra stuff that ends up releasing your throat chakra, which then comes and releases the back of your third eye, your altar chakra. So you might even be called to a lot of turquoises or like sea greens and that kind of thing at this time. You might even have seen a caterpillar, or you will be seeing a caterpillar soon. I also feel like your confidence is increasing. Yeah. And you're also like, I feel like these times when you kind of fall into these folds, into these creases, you're just feeling who you truly are, and you're allowing yourself, or rather the divine is giving you the opportunity to really define and really feel and get a chance to know that part of yourself, so that way when you come out of the fold and you begin to walk again, you walk with greater confidence and greater sense of self, right? Greater sense of value. And also I'm hearing like greater sense of placement. All right, we're going to bring in some of the cards, because I'm in the water. We're seeing 18, 17, and 19, so that's interesting coming through. Ooh. Right, because I've seen that luck. Okay, so thank you for confirmation. So a lot of past life experience, a lot of relationship stuff coming up to be healed. Okay, romantic love, or not so romantic, right? Things that cause you may be divorced, or you may be a mom, or maybe also healing relationship with your mom, or healing the relationship with your ex, the person you divorced, right? Having that emotional healing. And then you transforming all of this pain into this beautiful abundance for yourself, the ability to go anywhere, right? So you seeing the possibilities of all things, and then also transforming pain into luck, into joy. All right, transforming your finances, because you're transforming this energy from within. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful, very, very beautiful transformation you're going through right now. I don't know, the card just like fell like that. This is interesting. It's like apprehensiveness is leaving you. Yeah, your angels are here with you so strongly. The universe is always co-conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. Yeah, so that 18 that we saw was you kind of being demystified, you allowing your emotions to be clearly shown to you, and the root of the emotion, right? The emotional blockage being clearly shown to you, being guided by your angels, right? And in that, you get the healing of transformation, you get the wish fulfillment, and quite possibly it's going to lead to you traveling towards more abundance, you traveling towards opportunities that bring more money in, you traveling towards to that path of least resistance, which brings in the feeling of luck, the feeling of wealthy, the feeling of easy, you know, everything is working out for me. So that is where the number 19 comes in, right? That sun energy. So beautiful. Yeah, and you're also, with me, like moving stuff over, you're moving things out of your life that no longer serve you, but you're doing it very consciously, and you're understanding why it needs to go, which is beautiful. And that's a transformation within itself. It's almost like you see yourself as your partner, like you as your partner, you as your other half, you as your soulmate, and you're also seeing like your lower and your higher self are like working together to understand, to integrate the energy, to integrate the healing. And that also has this energy of you actually really breaking through the cycle, you know, and not returning back to it, because there's a greater sense of understanding. So I'm seeing sixes as well, so you might be seeing that in your reality. I'm also hearing the number 48, and this says, come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desire. So this is beautiful. You're becoming this very like deep-seated high priestess, empress energy, where you're not fearing anymore. You're not fearing or even chasing, right? You're in this energy of you're understanding like attracts like, and so you knew, it's almost like this huge big awakening of you truly seeing and taking responsibility and accountability for what has manifested in the past, and that is giving you this beautiful superpower of this compassion to be able to heal those wounds, like seal them, okay? Like seal them completely, let them go, everything involved, but it's let go in this peace and in this beautiful acceptance. And that's where this traveling to your desires and into your wealth comes in, because you're just allowing your heart to lead you, which is this, your heart is infinite abundance within itself, right? And by you opening to that, then you invite that into your outer reality as well. So very powerful. I just heard very powerful new beginning, and they're showing me doors. I almost feel like it's closet doors, so I don't know if you actually like moved or you will be moving. They look like white and they have panels on them, all right? But I do feel like it's like this opening, right? That, yeah, because now the doors are opening, and I'm seeing like this beautiful like pinkish yellowish like sun, like just shining. It's so bright I can't even see through the brightness, but it's like a brand new day, you know, like brand new day. It's almost like you woke up to your own theme song type of energy. That's very beautiful, so powerful. I need to move this out the way for a second, because I'm trying to like shuffle and it's in the way. All right. Yeah, it's almost like you just clicked on, you know. So get ready for it. Get ready for it. Yeah. Look at that, 7 of Wands in the world. I just want a little, no, because this world is confirmation of that travel energy, but this 7 of Wands is like, okay, what I'm hearing is you understanding that this travel, it's bringing you to this place where the work is laying things to rest, because he's like pounding on these nails, and it makes me feel like pounding on like the nails of a coffin, nailing a coffin shut, you know. And it's like you're in this energy of everything that doesn't serve you, you're laying it to rest, you're nailing it shut. And it's also this energy of, once you get done nailing these things shut, like when you put that to rest, to bed, lay to rest, okay, is what the feeling I'm getting, and what they're showing to me, and what I'm feeling from the water is going to be this very powerful cleansing, because there's water behind him, but this very powerful return of power, okay, return of power. And as you, I don't know, I was going to say as you can see, but the sun is actually powering you up, helping you to lay these things to rest, giving you the strength to let these things go for once and for all, okay. So that's so powerful. It's beautiful. Yeah. Divine intervention was on the bottom. All right. Yeah, they said no more. All right, so that's what we got for you, number 1. Yeah, stay tuned, because these are all for Aquarius, but of course, go to whichever one you're feeling drawn to the most. That was so beautiful. Okay. If you chose number 2, number 2, the greatness you're manifesting, the transformation you're going through. Oh, this is so beautiful. All right, there's a deep opening of the heart. There's a deep unlocking of the heart. So definitely your psychic gifts are going to start to unlock more. You're going to be enjoying the exploration and discovery. Yeah, I feel like painting is going to be really awesome for you, especially painting with these colors as well. Even writing in your journal with like the pinks, the purples, the blues, it's going to be very awakening, very activating, very uplifting, very renewing, rejuvenating, recuperating for you. Okay, so whatever this is, it's like you're allowing your heart to finally be like blanketed. Okay, you're finally allowing yourself to recoup the losses, and it's this emotional loss that you're recouping, and how you're recouping it, thank you, is through the self-care, self-love, and allowing yourself to be cared for and nurtured by your own higher self, by your own inner child, by your own energy, by the mother within. Yeah, and I'm hearing fantastical, magical, so you might really like those words at this time. I definitely feel a lot of fairy energy in this one. And this is interesting because I am going to put this to the side. I can still feel and see, okay, so. But for you guys, this is interesting. They're wanting to do this one. Yeah. And it's also this thing of like, I just heard like user's choice, you know what I mean? So there's this strength and this knowing that you are developing. I don't know why it's feeling like it's 2 cards, but it's 1, right? So I also feel that too. Like, I feel like wherever you've lost something, there's going to be 2 return to you. It may not always return to you in the way that you lost it, or the way that you feel you lost it. But it's gonna return to you. So now is your time of receptivity, right? Of this beautiful receptivity. The Great Mother, surrender to the mystery, fall into our arms. And this is exactly what this feels like. It feels like you falling right into your heart and landing on this like cotton candy, feather soft, cloud of just like, what's the toilet paper, angel soft. So it's like you're falling into like the arms or onto the chest or even the belly of like an angel, like when kids are kids and they just like to sleep on the chest, or they like to sleep on the belly, it's that kind of feeling. But it's you allowing yourself to have that level of rest within. Okay, so I definitely feel you guys reaching profound states of enlightenment during meditation. Yeah, so powerful. Sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. See, that's exactly what we're talking about, because you were in this bathhouse. If you can see this, it's the bathhouse of Mother. Okay, you were in the bathhouse of Mother, and she is welcoming you into her waters, into her sacred waters, for rejuvenation, replenishment, recuperation, right? So you can even imagine yourself diving deep into those waters and receiving that energy. That's also why painting and coloring, writing with these colors is going to be very rejuvenating for you. And she says recuperating. So we use the word recoup a lot with you, because they're preparing you to receive an avalanche of abundance that's going to be coming straight through your heart space, right? And it's going to bring you this profound healing that you've been really wanting, okay? And that healing is going to bring greater sense of connection and groundedness into Mother Earth, which in turn is going to bring you amplified abundance of physical manifestations, okay? Yes, so beautiful. Lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this soul call, gather, right? Like you're fully here. And so I also feel like this is this very powerful integration that you're going through right now, okay, of integrating all of yourselves. But it's more than that. It's almost like you're integrating with the hearts of your ancestral lineage, as well as your star lineage, which is so powerful. You're also integrating with your guides. It's like the soul wisdom of your guides is being passed down to you, but through you, being passed through you by the opening of your heart, okay? Yeah, oh my God, that's so powerful. That's so powerful. So right now, if you have been called to rest more, sleep more, yeah, look at that. It's for a reason, okay? They're preparing you to receive this money, to receive this abundance, and its longevity. They're also, okay, so I see this in different ways. I see this as your emotional body has matured, okay? So that wisdom, that crone energy is really coming through very, very strongly. But it's goddess energy, okay? That's coming through really strong. And also it says socialite, connector, in high society. I feel like you are a connector, you are a bridge within itself. And so I feel like you've been bridging energy for a lot of people for a very long time, and now it's time for you to get that complete soul blueprint upgrade to your energy, okay? And then you're going to come into this new reality, this new timeline, where you're going to feel very regal, very noble, very, very worthy. You're gonna feel like you're high society, but it's different. You're gonna feel like you're it's more than that. It's like you know who you are. It's that feeling of knowing exactly who you are and having this unbelievable certainty, and this unwavering confidence and faith and the power of divine love, okay? So I definitely just heard initiate, so that's really powerful. Ooh, yeah, that's so beautiful. Yeah, so water, definitely being by water, all of that, like being by water, channeling from water, you know what I mean? Like sitting in front of water, whether you're in your car or if you're actually outside, you know, set the intention to receive from water. So just put your hands out and just set the intention to receive from the water, to connect to the water and allow yourself to be filled with that rejuvenating energy, okay? And you're, learning patience, I was about to say, and then this card came. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. Yeah, so be patient. So if you're going through, you know, financial things or anything like that, like worries and stuff, know that, one, that's all illusion. That's all old stagnant energy that's just coming out of you, and that you have everything that you need when you need it. All right, and just keep reaffirming that to yourself, that all is well, everything's working out for you, because know that that fear, that worry, anxiety is just coming up to be cleansed out. Okay, yes. And then also, feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. So they're telling you to just stay focused on what makes you feel good. Stay focused on that joy, on that unconditional love for self and others, and stay in that peace, because that is what is going to bring you what you truly need, that that feeling of security and safety from within. Right? And when you feel it within, it automatically is reflected back to you, right? So you're also coming into this time and walking through this door of instant manifestation, right? And I just heard that you've earned this. You've worked very hard to get your subconscious mind reprogrammed to where you are instantly manifesting things of the highest good, not only for yourself, but for your family, your soul family, for your star family, you know, the highest good for all beings everywhere. And I just heard this, humans included. Okay, so again, like I said, I feel a lot of fairy energy here, a lot of elemental kingdom energy. So you're probably really tapped in to like the I want to say the earth realm, but it's different, right? It's not like humans. It's the gnomes, the fairies, it's the trees, it's the water, it's the rocks, it's the wind, it's the insects, you know, it's all of that, which is so powerful. And see how abundant you are, like you connecting into all of those realms, you know, into all of those consciousness, and they feel that you are one of them. That's powerful. And I feel like you're realizing that about yourself, and you're accepting and embracing it, and that is bringing the true integration that you've been praying for, right? Yeah, that's so, I love it. Yeah, I don't know why we always get this and we start hearing Rihanna's song. Yeah. Yeah, you know what it is? It's this energy of becoming one, also too, with your sexuality. All right, so that sexual energy and that passion, and allowing it to raise through you, and to seed new life, you know, through you, you know, but within you. It's so powerful. It's very beautiful. All right, let's see what else. What is the last things? Yeah, High Priestess energy. So I just heard bringing your words to paper. So I feel this energy of you. Okay, when you're in this flow, it's a lot of creativity, right? You're in that water energy. That there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be, you're going to be hearing a lot. So your clairaudience is going to be amplified at this time as well. I feel like through the rest of the month of February, actually. And it might even be through lifetime, through the rest of your lifetime, right? Just very, very active, clairaudently. And you are being asked to put those words onto paper, because I feel like you're going to be asked to share that, right? Upliftment, empowerment, inspiration, helping people to awaken through the words that you write. Yeah. And with this Four of Coins energy, the vulture energy, very beautiful. So this also means that Isis is here with you. Yes, Irotenama, protecting you, protecting your wealth, your money, protecting your ideas. All right. And also helping you to let go, so that when this inspiration does come into you, that you feel of this generous heart, this generous space of this fearlessness, this courage to share your true voice. Okay? Yeah, to share that love. Yeah. It's very beautiful. And also, again, we're coming back to like the worries about finances and stuff, that they're helping you to bring it up, to open those doors so that they can all be cleared, so that you're not carrying any of that heavy, dense energy when it comes to financial security. Okay? Yeah. The Hermit, looking within. I do have the cards upside down. And the Sun, Seven of Swords again for you too. Oh, that was Seven of Wands for number 1. My bad. The Chariot, moving forward. So that's what I have for you. Okay. I feel like you guys are watching all of them. I hope you guys are. I kind of feel like everyone might resonate a little bit different with each one, but I do feel that all the messages are for anyone who comes to this video. There might be, specific things in one number that really resonate with you, but I feel like you're going to get activation and clearing and uplifting from listening to all of them, right? And it might even be like things that you're about to enter into as well, so it's like preparing you for what's to come. Yeah. And here we go. So if you chose number 3, okay, we are talking about manifesting greatness and this beautiful transformation that you guys are going through. And as I look at this butterfly, I see that this is actually gold. When I was first looking at it, it looked yellow, but now I'm seeing that it's gold. So that's really powerful. Okay, so it's telling me that you are alchemizing out a lot. You are transmuting a lot. You are turning, failure into success, because you have this power of turning anything into gold, right? Yeah. And I feel like you're coming into the acceptance of your power, the acceptance of this beautiful Leo energy, this charisma that you have, and that for some reason has been hidden away. Probably just because of fear of getting hurt, rejected, abandoned. So you're definitely, that's the transformation you're going through right now, is fully releasing that, so that you can just be this butterfly, this golden, beautiful red butterfly in every moment. And with that red signifies this beautiful abundance, the security, the stability, but this grounded energy of you knowing who you are and being confident in who you are, you embracing who you are, you accepting who you are, you loving who you are, and then you just shining and just sharing that with people. The song Walking on Sunshine is what's coming to me, and I feel like that's how people see you or view you, right? Especially in their lives. I feel like you bring the sun to people a lot, and I feel like you need to know that, Yeah, I feel like you need to know that. There's also this gentleness to you, because I feel your heart. It's very pure. There's a lot of beautiful innocence in it. You have a lot of love and laughter to give, to share, Yeah, look at that. Gifts just came out. Surprises, presents, opening. Like, you are a gift. Okay? This might be you, or it might be, I feel like this is interesting. It's calling Archangel Michael to me, okay? that you're very protected. It says a body of masculine energy that's protecting you and protecting your gifts. So that when you are meant to go into solitude, or when you do feel like people are rejecting you or they're not seeing you, it's only because your archangels are protecting you. So I also feel that they cloak you, okay? So not everyone can see your gifts because they're not ready to, or they're not of the frequency, the vibration. Or the other thing is that you might be still healing something and they're protecting you, okay? Yeah, crowded relationship choices triangle. They're protecting you so that you could come into greater stability and knowing who you are and loving who you are. All right, so there's going to be some people that are just not allowed to come in your energy if there's going to be anything that would jeopardize you accepting self and seeing self and growing within self, okay? Yeah, definitely. And so, and this is also giving you the opportunity where you might feel isolated, but it's because you're healing your heart, right? And so a lot of times, yeah, riding solo, a lot of times you're being prepared for that next soulmate relationship. But if you keep having, you know, these little like interactions, and Michael says distractions, then you're only distracting yourself from doing the healing that you truly need. When you were confused, right, it's because you need time to yourself. Because when you have time to yourself and you're cleared, you're balanced, you're grounded, there is no confusion, right? Because you're in this energy of divine love and compassion for self. So that's also why you've been isolated at this current time, and things just haven't worked out for you romantically, because you were meant to pour into yourself and explore your gifts. You were meant to really understand who you are and the gift that you bring to others, right? Because you're growing your self-worth and you're growing your self-trust as well. But it's really this high integrity that you are cultivating, so that way when it is time for that romantic relationship, you will stay yourself. You will stay 100% authentically you, and you will not give your power away, okay? Yeah, that was a big one. Never mind what people might be saying about you, okay? So, yeah. Never mind what people are saying or thinking about you. If you're spending time wanting to know what people are thinking about you, what people are saying about you, then you are giving your power away, all right, to those very people. So check yourself. Don't wreck yourself. Okay, so that's definitely Michael. He's up in here because he says things so bluntly. And it's, no, I don't mean to offend anyone or anything like that, but sometimes I am meant to trigger people, okay? And that's just a part of you coming back into your heart, you coming back into your mirror, okay? So it's like you have this mirror and you're holding it up, and you have the choice to see what's in that mirror. And instead of seeing what your heart is saying about you, you are wanting to know what he's saying about you, what he's saying about you, what he's saying about you, okay? So maybe there's a lot of psychic ties and that kind of thing to past men in your life that we need to go ahead and ask Michael to cut, so that way, one, you are completely removed from that person, and you're not still receiving their feelings or their thoughts, okay, telepathically. So that's why we cut psychic ties, so that way we're not still receiving anything telepathically or psychically from past lovers, relationships, from people that no longer serve us, from contracts and agreements that no longer serve who we are, who we are becoming, okay? If that makes sense. I hope so. Yeah, just ask Michael to help with that. Yeah. Now I'm hearing, like, music references like Janet Jackson. Yeah. The rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously. Yeah, because you're meant to live from within you, and for that to shine out. Like, you're meant to fully be embodied in your soul. And so right now, you being in a relationship with someone else is not going to do that. Or also what's coming up is, if you are in a partnership, you're going to be finding that you're needing more time alone. Okay. And you might even be finding that your partner needs more time alone. And for some reason, at first, somebody is getting a little insecure about that. But again, that's your place for growth. Why are you insecure when your partner needs more time for their internal soul growth, right? Yes, yes, and yes. And somebody's like, well, we're supposed to do everything together. Are you? That's a little codependent, right? Yes. Yes, so that's where the growth is. That's where the opportunity for growth is, right? It's like you could, both go on a day with kind of being with yourself, and then come back the next day and share, the things that you've learned about yourself, or the things that you healed. And within that, you're helping each other integrate the healing and also to grow even further, right? So it's just a different perspective of looking at what your relationships need now, and in the way of helping you both grow, not only as an individual soul, but also together, right? Because remember that you both are whole and complete on your own, that two rings come together being two full whole circles. Okay. Yeah, and remember, the ring doesn't become one, it becomes an infinity sign where you help each other flow through the ebbs and flow of life, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh, you guys got this too. Come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desire. So this is really powerful energy. And it's like, again, knowing that you are a powerful creator and you can instantly manifest anything that you want or desire by becoming one with it, right? And it's this energy of really feeling who you are, really feeling what you desire, and then being patient and allowing the outside world to kind of reformulate itself to be there. And when I say reformulate, I feel, even right now as we're talking, I feel that your subconscious is like transforming, and it's like moving these blocks and things around so that way you can have the thing that you feel deeply in your heart, right? That thing that you feel in your heart and you can see in your mind, that your subconscious is like working to move the things out of the way that would block you from instantly receiving that. And I feel the more that you're in this energy of like feeling and seeing and believing, and feeling and seeing and believing, the faster you're going to manifest instantly, right? And I feel like you're going to go on this, like, I don't even know, it feels like this new path that you're going on, this new journey of practicing non-resistance, practicing letting go, practicing being patient, practicing your gift of manifestation, but not in a forceful way, and in a beautiful feminine, divine feminine way. Very powerful, very beautiful. Yeah, and knowing what is needed at this time, like, I feel like that's a very like superpower of yours. Like, you know what you need at this time. And I feel like what's been happening is that that's a superpower of yours, and so you know what other people need at that time. And what's been happening is that you've been pulled into other people's stories, and now Spirit is pulling you into your own story and making you the lead of your movie. Okay, you're becoming the star of your stage, which is powerful. The self-realization and actualization is what I just heard. I hope I said it right. I don't know. Actualization. Yeah. I forgive myself for doubting, for judging, for comparing, right? So it's also this thing of like you knowing that there's no one else, it's you. So you've just in this reading, you've done a huge emotional leap. Okay, so this is also what you're either going through or what you're about to go through, where it's going to be very quickly, where you're going to mature. It's almost like, yeah, they kept saying to me immaculate conception. So it's this thing of instantaneous awakening, right? When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. So this is you practicing truly surrendering your desires, because you are truly tapping into your authentic self and your superpower of being able to manifest whatever you desire instantly. You know, that you get out of meditation after you finish, you receive a phone call, and it's that call that you need. You know, it's that contact that you need. It's like that. Like, the work that you're doing is phenomenal, okay? I'm seeing ones, I saw sixes, and then I saw sevens. It's so beautiful. Now I'm seeing 8s and 9s. It's so beautiful that things are coming in so fast. Wish fulfillments are coming in so fast. All because you are surrendering to faith, right? Yeah. So beautiful. Kudos. All right, y'all. Thank you so very much. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it helped you in some way, shape, or form. Yes, if you're jiving with it, you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button, or subscribe if you're feeling called to. I love you so very much. It was absolute joy to do this reading. Oh my God, you guys are growing phenomenally. It's very beautiful to witness and to feel. So I love you so much. Namaste.